Christine Mosca is a very active 9-year-old ballerina. Her 4-year-old brother Thomas practices a game he hopes to someday play in the big leagues. Both of these children need a lot of energy, and some of it comes from vitamins.
The kids definitely have a lot more energy when they're taking their vitamins with their busy schedules, with their dance and baseball activities. They need it, and they feel a lot better when they do take it.
Do all children need vitamins? Not according to the American Academy of Pediatrics.
Vitamin supplements are not necessary for every child. Vitamins can be helpful if a child has a chronic disease, if for some reason a child's diet is deficient, or if a child is a picky eater, has an adequate intake, or has some other issue that's of concern in terms of their consumption of adequate vitamins and minerals from a balanced diet.
And that's Thomas. His mom says he only eats when he wants and rarely eats anything that's good for him.
Are you going to eat any of your vegetables?
Despite her best efforts.
It upsets me that he does not eat that food, but I cannot force it into him. And the only way I can get any healthy nutrients in him is through the vitamins. So for him, it's very reassuring.
So if you think your children are not getting enough nutrients from the food they eat, talk to your pediatrician about which vitamin supplements are best. The most important vitamins for children are A, B, C, D, E, and K. Fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K can be toxic in large quantities, so you want to be sure you check the dose of these vitamins with the pediatrician. Minerals like calcium, iron, zinc, potassium, and fluoride are also important for growing children, especially calcium. And there is a simple way to make sure your children are getting enough calcium.
Parents can tell if children are getting enough calcium in their diet by looking at whether or not they're consuming dairy products. Most children need to consume at least 3 8-ounce glasses of milk or the equivalent a day. If children can take in that amount of calcium, they don't need any supplementation.
Newer American Academy of Pediatrics recommendations also include one type of supplement that might be necessary for breastfed babies.
Mother's milk is a complete food, and babies don't require any additional nutrients until approximately 4 to 6 months of age. However, because of our concerns about the development of cancer later in life, babies should not be exposed to direct sunlight. For that reason, they don't get enough vitamin D. Your milk, no matter how much vitamin D you take, will not be adequate for your baby if your baby does not get sunshine. For that reason, your baby should get some extra vitamin D in the form of a supplement.
Prepared infant formula usually contains a vitamin D supplement, so formula-fed babies will not need additional vitamin D. It's best for older children to get their nutrients from food, but Wanda Mosca, a first-grade teacher, says most parents and caregivers don't really know what their children are eating.
I work with first graders. I see what these kids eat. Their parents send them, they may send them wonderful foods, but the kids don't eat it. They eat the garbage in their lunch.